Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about the Rado Captain Cook in 42mm. So let's start with the specs. It is 42mm in diameter, a case thickness of 12.3mm, lug to lug of 48.2mm, a lug width of 21mm, it weighs 169 grams, it has an ETA CO7.611 movement in it, which is an automatic movement with 80 hours of power reserve. This watch has 300 meters of water resistance with that screw down crown. It also has a sapphire crystal, ceramic bezel, and this one comes with the stainless steel bracelet. So let's start with the good part about these watches. This is a very pretty watch. Most of it is polished steel, which gives it this sporty and yet very luxurious look to it. The bezel itself is ceramic, but what's really cool about this is that the bezel is actually concave, and with this dome sapphire, it actually gives the dial this illusion of being domed. It's a really cool effect, actually. So the version I have is the blue dial, and it has this like sun ray finish to it, which makes the dial actually very interesting. Not only that, but it also comes with a date window with red Arabic numerals. Lastly, on the dial, the logo that sits above the hands actually rotates with your movement. It's a nice little touch, and it's just fun. And I like that. So now the bad. All those polished surfaces scratch really easily. It looks dynamite when it's fresh out the box and brand new, but somewhere down the line it's going to collect a lot of scratches. You're going to be going down this spiral of saying that the scratches add character, or you just have this need to really polish it all out and clean it up. Still debating that one. The polishing even extends to the bracelet. The outer links are polish, but the center links are actually brushed. This is really a scratch magnet. Even the clasp is actually fully polished. So now you have even more of a scratch magnet of a bracelet. The clasp does open up to a very light and titanium butterfly mechanism. There are 3 downsides to this watch, and 2 minor ones. 2 being on the bracelet itself. The edges on the outer links are actually really sharp. If you brush your fingers against it, you'll know what I mean. It also lacks any micro adjustments, which makes finding a really good fit on your wrist kind of difficult. These both combined actually make this bracelet pretty terrible. The third downside is actually on the case back. The case back actually has this really cool seahorse motif in it, but because of the bracelet, I feel like I always get branded every time I put this on because it just sticks out just that much more. The minor downside of this watch is the weight. It feels very top heavy, and although that's kind of subjective and some people like a heavier watch, I actually prefer my watches a little lighter. So basically I just prefer my watches kind of slowly disappear on my wrists. So to finish up, I just want to give you guys some quick thoughts and ultimately why I'm choosing to let go of this watch. The Rado will always have a special place in my heart, being my first ever luxury watch that I ever bought. I still think it looks really good. I still think it has really interesting bits to it, like the ceramic concave bezel, the rotating logo on the dial, and even the titanium butterfly clasp. But not being able to find the right fit for my wrists and always getting like branded with the seahorse every time I put it on, it just didn't make sense for me anymore. And before you say, why don't you just change the bracelet out? I actually had a NATO strap on it for a couple months, and I think the bracelet just looks way better on it than the NATO will. The Rado will be a perfect watch for someone, but it just isn't me. Thank you guys for watching this video and my previous 2 videos. I didn't think I'd get any views, and I got 3,000 plus 56 subscribers. You guys have just been awesome. I hope you guys continue to support this channel, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. See ya! Hey guys, sorry for the interruption. I was editing this video and I saw that I forgot to mention a few things, and so I'm just gonna say it out here. So the price of the Rado, something I forgot to mention, is brand new. It is climbing upwards of $2,300, $2,350 around there. And on the used market, you can find one for about anywhere from the low thousands to maybe like $1,500 for like a decent condition one. So yeah, that's the price. And another thing that I want to mention also is I noticed that some of the frames were a little bit blurry, and I apologize for that. I didn't realize that my autofocus has sort of stopped working after a little bit. And so, but thank you for continuing to watch my videos. So I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.